Annie Sullivan, I'm tired.
Me too. It's been a long week at school. I'm so sorry that you're having a rough week and having a rough time because your cochlear implant isn't working and you've been having muscle spasms during in your cerebral palsy.
I know, it's been really tough for me lately and I've been having trouble sleeping too because of my cerebral palsy. Thank you, Annie Sullivan. Thank you for staying by my side and helping me through my struggles. I really appreciate it so much. Honestly, I think you're my miracle worker. I love you so much, Annie.
Oh, that's so sweet of you and I appreciate it so much. I love you too and no problem. I love helping you and going to school with you every day to help you out with your hearing impaired. Even though I can imagine it would be frustrating to be hearing impaired and being misunderstood by people we're saying around you, or feeling alone in silence or darkness while feeling lonely, sad, angry or depressed. I felt the same way because I know what it's like to be impaired and disabled as well. Because I have vision problems and have a low vision and that's why I'm visually impaired. Most people think I'm blind and yes that is true, but I still see and I have a little tiny amount of vision and I do know what it's like to be in your shoes. So that's why we both understood each other so well, had a good relationship with a strong bond and a deep connection with each other.
Honestly, yes we do, and we both loved each other so much and deeply with unconditional love.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you, honey. Yes, that is 100% right.
I love you, Annie Sullivan.
Oh, I love you too. Imagination is magic.
Sometimes it's hard to be hearing impaired when people are talking or in loud conversations because you can't hear very well. Sometimes people just don't even think or see someone who has hard or hearing or blind or cerebral palsy or any other disability. Not anybody thinks that way. I'm so angry that sometimes people don't understand what it's like to be in a wheelchair or having hard of hearing or being blind or having cerebral palsy or any disability in this culture. I'm so fed that sometimes people don't even see them and feel they are beneath them, especially in a wheelchair or in a power chair. It's hard for most people to understand and what it's like to have a disability or have something that you can't control it because of your condition. I know a lot of people with disabilities feel lonely or isolated because most people think they are less than or useful to others. They are not useful or they are capable just like everyone else in this world. That's why sometimes I don't fit in my school because I have hearing problems or cerebral palsy or winding up in my wheelchair, and not anybody sees or thinks that way, or even outside of school or in any different places. Everyone has disabilities, and knowing that they need to be included, so is LGBTQ. Everybody should treat others just like we want them to. You can do anything when your mind is set on it, whatever you have a disability or not, it still doesn't matter. Sheesh, some people don't get it.
I know, I'm so tired of it too. Most people don't even care or think because they don't know what it's like to be in their shoes and see how it's like being disabled. Yeah, I can understand that, and some people don't even care about it and they can be real jerks, to be honest. I know it's wrong and most people should wake up and realize that they are included and capable just everyone else. Sometimes people can be so sick and cold because they have nothing to do with themselves and they don't see themselves as they should be. So, I can understand your frustration. Imagination is magic.
Yeah, me too. That's why we're a strong advocate for people with disabilities. I think everyone should be treated, everyone with disabilities, as they are same just like everyone else, including LGBTQ.
You know, I think you're right about that. I think everything is about to change because we're not going back and everything will keep getting better over time when we stay positive. Things will change and the universe his is yes, but we will always be positive and helping people out there who has a disability or LGBTQ or not. It doesn't matter. You love who you love. I don't care about what everyone else says, thinks or does or anything like that. It's none of their business.
Honestly, Miss Sullivan, I strongly agree with you 100%. I assume that Kamala Harris will definitely win the election of 2024.
I agree with you on that too. I think Kamala Harris should definitely win this election because we both can't stand on Trump any longer. Because Trump is a bad, worst president in history. All he cares about is himself, money and power. He doesn't care about any other people except himself. He loves to make fun of people who are part of LGBTQ, people with disabilities or even women. Donald Trump is a mess and a big roast nightmare. Whoever wants to vote for Trump? I don't understand at all. Why people love Trump so much? Why? I think that's plain stupid and so wrong to do, but that's our opinion, not theirs.
Yeah, I don't understand it either. But let's focus on the positive side and pray that Kamala Harris and Tim Walz will definitely win this year in the election of 2024. I assume that Kamala Harris will beat Trump because she knows Trump's type.
Honestly, yes, I think she should, and staying positive is the best thing in our lives and everyone else's lives too. Being positive will help us move forward with full love and happiness.
Me too, I agree with you too as well.